the Retreat van, Maxie, could they put more value into it?
Well, mate, I don't know, but there's a lot of attention to detail here, isn't there?
Isn't it great?
You know what I like? I like that fully galvanised tunnel boot, and I love a tunnel boot, and I'll tell you why. I reckon you get more storage, more bang for your buck out of a tunnel boot than your conventional front boot.
Oh yeah, absolutely you do. The ability to pack from either side. Mate, how often do you find that you can't get into one side?
That's happened to me.
And it does happen all the time. But, mate, Retreat just love that every little bit is thought through. There's a front tap on the
Don't get me started about the front taps, mate, because I look at a lot of caravans in my job, and the amount of taps I see on A-frames that are just unprotected and that are just going to get shot-peened to pieces.
You bet. And of course, so what do Retreat do?
50-cent little piece of checker plate that's bolted on or riveted on, and no more warranty repairs on taps.
It comes as standard. We've got a full reversing camera on the back of the van.
External shower, Elco load sharing suspension. I mean, this is good stuff. This is quality stuff. But you know what? I reckon there's some good stuff inside that I want to show you.
Oh,
Should we go?
Mate, let's go in.
Let's do it.
Beautiful.
I've got to tell you, mate, I'm not much of an interior decorator. In fact, my wife looks after all that stuff at home. But you kind of step in here and, I mean, even that aqua splashback, it really grows on you. It's got a really nice beachy feel. But there are some other bits and pieces that really stand out for me. Things like the piano hinges.
Yes.
You don't get that on every van, but it really does add that extra level of durability.
But when you think about it, a piano hinge is such a great idea because, like, we're talking about a cupboard that's going to be open and closed all the time, and it's instead of having 2 points that the hinges hang on, the whole lot is going to take that way.
Well, you've got 9 screws right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nice, quiet metal runners.
All the drawers have runners.
Super smooth to open, not a worry in the world.
Mate, they have thought about everything. You look at the splashback, which you mentioned before, and that colour is continued on behind you in the bathroom.
Now, speaking of the bathroom, there are a couple of things I like about the bathroom, mate, and I'll tell you what they are.
Before we go to the bathroom, can I just mention the tap?
I knew you were going to mention the tap. You love the tap. Tell me about the tap.
Well, I absolutely adore something that is form and function. Right there. What? So much better than an ugly tap, and you know what? It's high. You can get, if you're making spaghetti, you can put a big bowl underneath that.
How did I know you were going to come back to the spaghetti?
Well, because we've had it 3 times this week. And of course, and mate, I'm going crazy about this. Drinking water. Absolutely fantastic. And then again, a really deep sink. A sink that you can do the dishes in. Not like a little dinky sink, and often in caravans, because space is a premium, they've got to put a shallow sink in because they've got no room underneath. So bang, you've got a big deep sink. I love it. And the benches are high. For you and I, as taller guys, mate, this is a real usable workspace.
Yeah, look, really decent post-form bench tops. It's got a nice textured finish, and as I said, it adds to that beach feel. Run your hand on that. It just feels really awesome.
Just beautiful.
Back to the bathroom. Couple of things I really like. They've maximised the storage in the vanity unit in particular, and it's a very simple solution, mate. All they've done is offset the plumbing just to one side, and that's created all this extra space for cupboards.
Yep.
Really simple solution, but a little bit of lateral thinking that sort of shows that these guys have engaged the grey matter, thought about, a solution to what is a very common problem in caravans, and that is storage. So the shower, mate, is virtually leak-proof. In fact, it is leak-proof. After all, it's a one-piece fiberglass mould, so no joins, no elastic anywhere. Retreat is one manufacturer that is coming more and more to my attention as the editor of Caravan World magazine, and that is, again, just down to those sorts of things.
This is such a high-quality build, even down to the windows, which a lot of the windows come from China. These are all German-made.
German-made? It's quality stuff.
It is quality stuff. But let's face it, Retreat is not the cheapest van in this competition, but you pay for quality.
You get what you pay for, mate.
You betcha.